Good morning, everyone. How is everyone doing on this fine morning? I dropped a couple of frames right off the beginning, but hopefully that's all we're gonna drop. Drop. I have been up all night long. I don't know, I woke up around 8 o'clock last night after I went to bed around noon, and I've been up ever since then. I've been cleaning my studio room out here in my garage, trying to make room for the lasers and such. I built a table last night. I've been trying to sort all my knife boxes during the night. Let's see, what else did I do? I messed around with the laser a little bit. Good morning, everyone. Be Shady, Drummer, Ed. Appreciate y'all being here. Doc Seuss, welcome. Good morning, good morning, good morning. During the night, I cut quite a bit of cardboard. This is the knife that I carried while doing so. The good old Mystic. Carried it again. I found my station knife. It was right behind me the whole time on the couch. But like I said, one of the sharpest knives I've gotten from the factory. And I'm guessing it's because I don't get many kitchen knives. And I'm sure they're sharpened at a finer angle. But it's just buttery smooth. Yep, super cool knife. The other meat crafter is just as sharp, it seems. I saw you up in the middle of the night, Ed, I think, posting a picture. I was like, well, you didn't really ever, you really don't sleep, do you? I did get the laser set back up at home during the night, and I went through and I also found this. I couldn't find this on my sharpening video, and it errors if you turn it sideways, but you can see the numbers there. Good morning, TC Blades. I'm glad you popped in, because I was about to show the video of your son receiving the butterfly knife. Thought it was so cool. Really warmed my heart. Let's see. Let's go here and take a look at it. Turn up the audio. Hit play. Yeah, sorry for taping the box so much, but I just want to make sure they don't come apart in travel.
I think you got it.
So this is TC Blades and his son.
Okay. Those are up. Look at me. You excited?
Getting stuff in the mail was always fun as a kid for me too. I can relate.
Hey. Do this then. Look. Slide this. Is that still taped? Cut that, and slide it open.
I remember ordering stuff from Boys Life, in the back of Boys Life, and when it would come in, or even those Scholastic reader books were pretty cool to get.
cut to
cut
it.
Or just have to move that thumb.
Drummer, right? I feel you, buddy. I still love going to the mailbox. There you go.
What is it?
What is it?
A battle song. Oh, it's 3D printed.
Yeah,
He printed that.
Yeah, you have to get used to like not squeezing it too tight or the pivot won't work right, but I'm sure he'll figure it out.
It may be
a little harder to flip because it's not going to be as heavy.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah, awesome video, man. Thank you so much for sharing.
All right,
what do you say?
Thank you.
Not to me.
Not to me.
Thank you. Thank you.
No problem, buddy. Awesome. Yeah, that was super cool. That was worth the price of admission right there. Something else I did in the middle of the night was I swapped out my keyboard for a Logitech one that I won't have any issues with. I got tired of it. If Pete ever shows up, he'll be excited to see what else I did. I got bored and I wanted to test the laser a little bit. So I took his logo that he created yesterday and I engraved it in. This was into one of those magnetic wood blocks. So at first I did that one, and then I wanted to see what it looked like with the inverse. So I did this one. To where it took out all the material except for the middle. So got both. So that's pretty cool. Something I'm gonna have to get used to is lining stuff up, getting it. I'm gonna have to get like some kind of grid system under the laser bed so I can line stuff up, but you can get it to show you the frame of what it's about to cut. So that's how I kind of lined this one up. I was trying to get top to bottom here. I didn't do too bad, and I got it pretty square at the end here, but same with this one. The way this curves down, I wanted it to be straight with the end, so I got it pretty good. But I was just testing the laser. This is probably covered with a veneer. It's probably cheap wood, but it actually feels like solid wood. Never mind. I think it's solid. So anyway, I did that. Not done anything else with it yet. Still learning. I did bring up the Lightburn software, and I was practicing. So when you go to tools, you can go to adjust image, and I turned it from a regular image into a negative image, and that's how I burned it backwards, just like we watched on the video. This is the software though. This is hooked up to the laser. So that's cool. Let's see what else is going on. I couldn't come up with any real ideas today about what to teach on, so I was gonna hope some of y'all had some questions, or we can just go over some knives. What are y'all carrying today? It is Thursday, right? today Thursday? Yeah, it's Thursday. Yeah, I've been up all night, so it still feels like Wednesday to me. You're here, Pete. Did you see what I did? I used the laser to carve in 2 different versions on one of those magnetic knife blocks. I did that version. Yep. And full version. Carrying the Devo Chaser today, drummer. I still probably got to buy one of those. Pretty sure it's on my list. Oh yeah, I found it. Yeah, you like this one better? What is a PM2 Ultra? Ultra light? Left-handed, huh? Oh. Mini Buzz. I'm actually a little sleepy this morning. Just kind of weird. I was just watching a Jixer Bruh video, and it was pretty wild. Evidently, they have some kind of motorcycle and ATV ride where they do it in a prison. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. I've seen those spider codes with the button in them. You just take a... Yeah, I've seen those. There's actually a few posted on Reddit. Let's see here. That's a pretty knife. Oh yeah, I messaged a bunch more people about some affiliates and knife reviews and such. I messaged a bunch of companies last night. PM2 button. Is yours kind of like that? Oh, you're about to post it anyway. Yeah, pretty much the same. Let's see, where's the Discord? There it is. That's super cool. So it's called a PM2 Ultra. Is that something you just named? Here's what Nick's carrying today. I don't think I saw Nick in the channel yet. Here's what Ed posted this morning in the middle of the night. Remove after or something cover. Remove chain. Clean chain if necessary. What are we looking at here? 928, 9. Check chain tension. Is this on a chainsaw or some kind of chain-driven machinery? Ed? Anybody know what that top knife is right offhand? I like that blade shape. It's a pretty knife. Oh, it's a Custom Knife Factory, Daveless. Let's see what that is. We'll go back to Firefox. So NC blade. It's about the same price as the Evo 1.1s that I bought. I bought two of this version, and yeah, I got two of these and one of the plain sand wash. Good morning, Fuchs. Yeah, that's what I was showing on the screen while you were posting in the Discord. I was showing the blades we love. Oh, so it's a chain-driven conveyor belt? Okay, cool. Yeah, I forgot conveyor belts are chain-driven too. What, yeah, there was a few people posted versions of that knife I saw. You just put a screw in from the back side where the button goes, right? You just drill a hole in the liner and put a little screw through. I think we could do that. I think we could do that on some Thursday. We could make one of those. He doesn't corner the market on it, that's for sure. So it's not like he could sue us. It's just a mod. Yeah, I'm sure some are belt driven. I was just saying I should have thought of that because I remembered you said you did conveyors. Instead of a chainsaw, I should have guessed that. Laid off Pete. Why are we all messed up this year with Devo? I'd be curious. I need to do that. We need to do that. That was a bunch of stupid lines thrown together, but I've got so many PM2s and PM3 clones that I need to do that with a couple of them. Oh, is he going to release a lot of knives this year? Are any of the direct drive ones, do they use servo motors? Because that's what I use in my 3D printers and CNC stuff. Oh, man, I'm starting to yawn. It's crazy. We're only 20 minutes in and I'm already yawning. Let's see what's going on. I don't know why unfollow that. Why is that popping up? I didn't mean to follow that. Good grief. You can't scroll very long on Instagram without seeing some boobs, huh? Or crazy videos. Devo. Man, I love that I have a keyboard that works. what's the Instagram? Anybody know what yeah, that's what I just started mine, so mine's kind of bare. I'm late on the Instagram train, so oh man. Good grief. Quit yawning. Well, that reminds me of when we were young. All these pansies nowadays talk about pain and stuff, and we used to take like staplers and staple our arms, and we used to take a paper clip and rub it back and forth on our arm until it bled to like draw tattoos on ourselves just from scabs. Kind of weird. Hey, that's a pretty cool looking knife from Ling Ma. Oh yeah, Blade Show Texas is going on right now, huh? Or it just happened? Devo Knives Instagram. Here we go. Thank you for posting that link. Now I can follow it. There's the chaser. I'm sure he posts up and coming versions here. I guess he's doing decently with the sales of them if he's going to be making a bunch this year. Good morning, Sever7. Let's see. Let's go look at some Blade Show Texas stuff real quick. See if we can see anything going on. Somebody doing a walk around or something. Turn on the audio so that'll show up. Let's see. Blade Show Texas. 3 days ago. Aha, here's a good one. Wow, that's 2 hours. Let's get a condensed Road to Blade Show, craziest knives at Blade Show, Texas. Oh, this was 1 year ago.
All right, guys,
hold on. Let's see, sort by recently uploaded. Let's start out with this
we
guy.
did listen to Tupac in the car yesterday. I just want me to do it.
Oh, I like this guy.
Chad's still
3D modeling.
That dude's
obsessed.
He's like, I'm
not bad about it.
He's
continuing his 3D world for Blade Show Texas, which is next week. So last week was our best performing vlog ever, and there was a lot of first-time viewers. So if you're back after watching last week,
it doesn't start till tomorrow.
To have you. Make sure you're subscribed to know when these videos come out. The link is below. You can click that little button. It's free today. Beer Salt Update. It's been a minute since we've done a Beer Salt update. Get back in the United States of America again. He's from Canada. In case you didn't know, Huey lives in the Great White North America's hat. So Huey is in today, and I'm going to try to steal this. So
this is the prototype for the Vostra Vector, and so Brownlee got to see this non-production model yesterday. You can back the campaign on Kickstarter still for a few days yet. So we're doing a retro-futuristic take on a chronograph you've come to appreciate from our watches and our mechanical
offerings. Why are we watching watches?
I'll link Vostra's Instagram.
Alright, this video sucks.
That's you.
I guess since it doesn't start till tomorrow, not going to have any videos yet, but Here's
FLN 2.0 with our first ever hologram. This freaking thing is absolutely a nightmare cutter. The Nautilus. Both of these are coming within the next 6 months. We're going to have the final protos ready for everybody to handle, to feel, to see why we are so incredibly excited about these two blades. And the PS there is response, the DP1 drop happening at Blade Show 2025 Texas. We will see you there.
all right. There was one video back here on the all. It said Road to Blade Show 2025.
All right. Kenman here. And today we are
Yeah, that's not going to be
all the
it.
extra packed.
All right. Well, maybe tomorrow or the next day we'll get some Blade Show updates. Let's check out. Wow. Got some bass in it. Oh, sorry.
Everyone, this is Aaron with Chavez Knives. I am going to be showcasing today all of the modified rocked production models that we are going to be.
Sorry about the double audio. I'll have to turn off the mic while I play this, but let's just watch this real quick.
Featuring at Blade Show Texas. So last year we tested the waters with what we called the rock modification. We did that on the RCK9, so we did a half rock modification and then a full rock modification. We dropped those at Blade Show and we dropped them on the website. And the overall consensus from customers and the knife community that follow us is that you guys really liked it. So we decided to kind of way up the body of the knife. These are rocked and then they are darkened compared to just traditional stonewash. So I'm sure you can kind of tell they appear darker than normal. So just the scales are the only thing. Again, great knife, great ergos, big sweeping belly on that flat grind. So this is the RCK9 full rock modification and the half. The next one I'll move into is the integral tacks. We featured these a couple months ago. We have since updated the spine design because the community didn't really love the faux backspacer, which is okay. We're open to changing new ideas. Again, this is the half rocked. I believe this one will have in the drop point and the tanto for the half. It is a flipper. It's integral, so there's no hardware. Frame lock. For the full modification, our modifier wasn't able to get to the tantos for this drop, so those will be available in a few months. So we only have the drop point in the full modification. And I mean the tacks, so TAK, for those that don't know, which just means tiny. It is seamless. So our modifier did an excellent job with these. This one just unscrews. There's the cap. And there's the body. So we have the twist cap pen in the full modification. We didn't do a half. We only did full on these. And then we have the bolt action pen in a full modification. And these turned out amazing. The pens are probably one of my favorite of the modification. All right, next up we have, again, a very popular model, the Redemption blade shape, the body style, but in their street format. So it's not the full size, 229, just the street. There's the half. The light's, doing great today, really catching those compound grind and the angles.
Do y'all like those? Sorry, I need to put in a earbud so I can not have the double audio going on. Man, that bass from that one was crazy. Not sure if y'all heard the double bass feedback. Somebody's posting pretty heavy on where are my Bluetooth devices? What in the world? My Bluetooth icon disappeared. I have to go over here. Oh. In the middle of the night, sorry about that. In the middle of the night, I unplugged my Bluetooth. When I plugged up the new keyboard or the laser or something, I unplugged the Bluetooth. I was like, I don't need that no more. I guess I do need it. Plug it back in here. Alrighty, now let's see if I got a Bluetooth icon. Why, yes, I do. It is connected. Alright, we shouldn't have that feedback anymore. Folks, you've never touched a CRK? Yeah, some of those tiny homes are cool now. There's a lot of people converting sheds into little tiny homes. I watch a lot of tiny home channels. And also watch guys that convert, vans and box vans into places to live. I thought about doing that. That would be a fun thing to do. The only ones I've touched are clones. I need to start. I haven't even looked up getting some patterns for the laser. I need to start doing some of that. To get some stuff I can start trying, just some patterns. I need Pete to help me out and draw me up some. But I also don't know how big I need them and how... I guess I need them in vector so that I can scale them whatever size I need. I've got some hookups on STL files for 3D printers of all the models. And I've got hookups for... I guess they're DWG files for CNC machines, cutting all kinds of cool custom stuff, but I haven't really got hooked into a plug with the laser yet. They would just be SVG files, I'm guessing. So it looks like you can download some cool stuff to cut out with a laser. I guess I could also cut out knife shapes with a laser. I didn't think about that. There's a cool joystick mod. Cool laser files. I wonder if there's anything knife related in here. Oh, I could laser cut some knife stands. I could have built them in CAD and then draw them up in the... What happened? I got disconnected. Sorry. My headphone got disconnected. What's up with that? Oh well. Free laser cut files. What format do these come in? Is it SVG files? I'm guessing. I thought they might just be G code, but you would actually need the models. Huh. What size shed you moving into, Sever 7? We can actually go look. Why is Firefox not showing up? Oh, there it is. There's some super cool little ones with lofts that people have converted. Luxury
Hi guys,
tiny
welcome
home.
to my channel where I take you on tours of unique homes and spaces. Today we're traveling back to Index, Washington to take a tour of Nick's backyard shed conversion. Nick talks about his decision to renovate a shed and what steps he
babies. You can kind of appreciate like a circular.
I hope y'all can hear
So we
it.
had to do electrical, plumbing,
Yeah, there we go.
insulation, and then wall paneling. Everything
all you
included
need.
with the shed, the delivery,
I can't hear
all
a
the
thing.
materials inside, all
there
the
it goes.
finishes, fixtures, tile. It was out. We delivered it.
Total cost 30 grand.
I just used side of a shaft system to use stuff our wing that our neighbor. So clicks about like.
Come on, go inside.
In the end, favorite music we like.
Get off the front porch.
W.
All right.
So
192 square
inside
feet.
Of Clay Baby. It being my first build, I really wanted all the details to be super nice, and I was really going for kind of a W hotel look, but in the forest, on the river, and in the mountains. Really, it's a super tiny space, only 12 by 16 feet, but I really like the layout. I had this loft already in place when it was delivered, so I had something to kind of think about and frame what I needed. So I needed a bathroom and I needed a cozy movie watching layer. So I have a perfectly fitting couch for two, a big 55-inch TV. This project, I learned how much I really love lighting and how available cool
I'm hoping y'all aren't
chandeliers
getting
are
like
and
double
different fixtures.
audio either.
But I just really love doing some sconces like this that make the space feel more hip. The chandelier in the center is really statement piece, I think. And then a couple more over the
Anyway,
sink.
they make some super cool ones of those.
For flooring,
So you don't have to sacrifice. It's about all one person really needs. Tell you the truth. Anything more is just kind of waste. I'm sure he'll have knives all over the place. All over the walls. Swords. Ow. Frost cutlery. Cutlery corner on the TV. TC, you just got this big boy in yesterday. That's a pretty knife. Go to the Discord and show some pictures. There's TC posting his Chavez. There's Ed. Yep. That's cool. What's going on in general? Oh, he posted it there too. Nice. Yeah, I've got my whole exterior garage is full of woodworking tools. And my dream was, I bought 22 acres in Kentucky on the river. My dream was to build a cabin up there and build all the furniture that was in that cabin. I wanted to hand build furniture. You can make tons of money building custom furniture. Yeah, I'm guessing his is probably real. Oh no, TC Blades buys a lot of clones, so I'm guessing might be a clone. Who knows? I've got a couple. I've got one that's hard to find. I've got a 229. Wait, I've got a 228. The 229s are easy to find. Oh, my back. But the 228s aren't as easy. I'm trying to remember. Man, I've made a mess during the night. I'm trying to remember where I actually put my Chavez knives. I don't actually remember. I thought they were in one of these two cases. Maybe they are. No. Not in either one of those. Oh, that one's real. Yeah, it almost looks, I can't say it looks real, but yeah. My first guess was real. I have no idea where my Chavez knives are. Oh, you buy clones to practice modding? I'm a little disorganized this morning as far as knives go. I've got everything kind of spread out because I was cleaning in here and I cannot think. Unless they're in the case. Let's see, one is Tucson. I think they might be in the case with the Tucsons. Maybe. Let's see. Is that where some of the big clones are? That's where those are, but I'm not seeing any Chavez. Yep. That's where my Spartan is. On the Ed. No audio. What do you mean no audio? Yeah, I think it's y'all. Because I see audio level on my microphone just fine. I think the audio is working. Yeah, these were nice. Only thing wrong with these is the pivots was super drop shut, like almost hurt you drop shut. So I had to tighten the pivot like super tight to get it to where it doesn't just drop and cut you. But now it's got perfect action. I don't remember where, I don't have any idea where my Chavez are though. Wait, I got one last place real quick I can think to look. But that 228 is hard to find the clones of because they quit making it a while back. And I got one of the last ones. Aha, here they are. There's one of them. Where's the other one? Well, I found the one I wanted to find. And that's the big boy, the 228. It's super big. There's mine. Like I said, those are hard to find. I'm not sure if that's the same model he posted, but let me give you overall. All right, now where's my stupid ruler? So I don't have my ruler. I'm telling you, this morning I am not organized. I was sorting and moving a bunch of stuff. Oh, here it is. So overall length on this 228 is 8 3/4 inches. So that's a big boy. My other one should be over there with it. My kickstop 229 should be. I thought it was over there with it, but it's not. So where are you? Don't see it still. You know, a knife that I haven't used since I got it. I need to carry this one more often though. I need to try that knife out. Is that arcade. I did away with that color it came with. I was going to anodize this insert. Yeah, I've got the 229 kickstop as well. I just can't find it. This is the 228. It's a lot bigger. Oh, how detailed can your my laser get? Very detailed. These are some of the colors. This is a color test I did. Just starting to get some of the colors. But this right here kind of shows the detail that you can get. This was done at 10% with the laser backed off way far away just to draw. And this one was done at 20%. I wanted to see. And this is 10% with just using 20 watts. I've got a 40 watt laser. And I've only been using it in 20 watt mode so far. So all these were done at 20 watts too. But this detail was just from a picture I imported. And you can see how detailed. Check the pic on Discord. Let me see. Yes, I can definitely do that fine of detail, and that would be easy to do. Let me show what he posted. Yes, I could do that, and that would be super easy because it's just grayscale. In fact, what is that? That's that. Did someone do that for you? Is that your voodoo? Or is that one you found? Well, I guess you took the picture, so it must be yours. Did you send that off to somebody to do? So many questions. I can't believe I can't find my 229 kickstop. I guess I'm overlooking it here. I'm still looking. Give me just a second. Yeah, it's not over here. I don't know where my 229 is. Oh man, my back. Getting up and down sucks. I got my 229 kickstop bead blasted, and I haven't seen it in a while. I'm missing a couple of other knives too. I'm wondering what happened to them. Huh. Oh well. Ed, I didn't get an answer for that question about where it came from. Oh, you did that? Let me see what's going on with that. I've got Lightburn open. Let me hold on. We'll do this real time. Let me turn on Lightburn. Let me take that image and delete it. Let me import an image of the cat. Let me put it down here. Let me shrink it down a little bit so it won't take as long. Let me throw it right there. Let me throw a piece of cardboard on the laser. Let me see how high I have it off the cardboard. Way too high. Let me lower it down a little bit. Give me just a second. I'm going to try to do that real time here as we're on the video, maybe show y'all what's going on with it. All right, let me drop the laser down. All right, let me set it at about 10% power. 10%. Let me hit my frame here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oops, sorry about that, guys. All right, frame. Wow, that's too big. Still. Okay, that looks better. All right, let me make sure I got the start. All right, we're burning. We're gonna see how it does. This is actually about the size of a knife scale, so that'll be cool to see the quality we get. Sure y'all can hear the fan. It's actually kind of loud. Right now it says it's going to take 15 minutes, so we'll let it go and see how it does. Yeah, that's a super cool idea though. It makes me want to take a knife scale and do a cutout of that. Yeah, I have no idea where my 229 kickstop is. It's got terrible detent. TC, how is the detent on yours? I meant to ask you that. I forgot which Laconico this was, but I need to carry it more often. I need to try it out. Little free sharpening stone I got when I ordered a knife from somewhere. I had this little file laying around too. It's got some random stuff out that I found during the night. What's the latest going on with knives today? Yeah, mine, you just shake it a little bit, it just, the blade just falls right out. What do y'all think of the arcade? Y'all like the knife? I've got to re-anodize this insert on both sides. This one's lightning anode. It didn't turn out so great, so I sanded this one back down a little bit. I haven't got in the grooves yet with the sandpaper, but what do y'all think about the arcade? Y'all have one? Yes, no, maybe? I don't know why this pops up every time I go to Instagram. I say accept every time, but there's B. Shady's post for today. Double click and give him a heart. Looks like a cool setup. What do we got here? There's Brian Ephros. They're coming back out with that knife soon. I definitely want to get one of those. I'm going to ask them to send me one whenever they, because the Aurora Rays I really do like a lot. They're sold out right now, but there's those titanium dice again. All right, we're about a quarter through with that photo. Man, the smell of burning cardboard is great. We're actually 31% done. It shows over there to the right when it's running under the laser part. How far along it is and how much time. It says it's got 10 minutes left, but suggested for you, Crybaby Ink. Yeah, okay. There's one of my buddies from Reddit, Giancarlo Edgewise. Looks like he's carrying a multicolored stuff today. I'd like to get into doing some epoxy stuff too. Epoxy furniture. Some of this AI stuff they're making now is funny. That music video with all the... Have y'all seen that music video with Trump and Putin and all them? Elon holding guns and stuff? I can't think who does it. Let's see. Wouldn't be hard to find. It's some brothers that do it. It's some kind of brothers. I can't think the name of the brothers to make the video. I think you have to find it on X too. Well, I can't think of the name of the brothers that do it. It's on X though, I believe. It's definitely on X. The Door Brothers. The Door Brothers on X. That's who it is. See if they have a link. Hold on, wait till you see it. It's pretty wild. Is this? Oh yeah, that one was pretty funny too. Yeah, here it is. Hold on. Let me get the audio so y'all can experience the full effect of it.
When we standing on business, I'm a...
That's pretty wild. All done with AI. Of course, Putin's got the gold-plated one. Yep. So if y'all hadn't seen that, that's pretty cool. With all done with Grok AI. And then they did this one. Live. Diddy oil. See you later, folks. Yeah, these videos are like, we're never going to know what's real and what isn't anymore. Pretty wild. I haven't seen this one, but that's enough of those. Y'all go check them out. They're the Door Brothers on X, and they use Grok this one was created using Halua AI and Kriya AI. Pretty crazy how realistic stuff's getting though. Pretty wild. Alright, I think, let's see what light burn we're at. Should be getting close to 75% done, Ed. Get to see the detail on that in just a minute. Yeah, if y'all hadn't seen those AI videos, man, you need to go check them out. Pretty wild. Man, now I wish you would have told me about that PM, or mentioned that PM2 mod before this morning. I would have got one ready and we would have done that. We'd have drilled a hole in it. We'd have figured out how to, but this will give me time to find something to use as a pivot button. Maybe I can find a button out of a button lock that we can temporarily use. I'll try to figure that out for next week. Maybe we can figure out how to make our own PM2 Ultras, or even a PM3 Ultra. Yeah, the lock is pretty good on this thing. Somebody asked about it. Doesn't have any up and down wiggle. Real easy to deploy. The Severn has that hidden one, same kind of lock. You have to really use your fingernail. Drummer, no, you don't use the same as a 3D printer. You use laser software, Lightburn, or oh, you need a lefty version to make a right. Okay, that makes sense. Doc Seuss. Well, of any of y'all, are any of y'all left-handed? Do you want me to make you a left-handed one and send it to you? So, after not hearing anything from that person, yeah, you can retrofit a laser on the 3D printer, but it just use a different program to send it just X and Y coordinates instead of X, Y, and Z coordinates. When you use a slicer, you're sending X, Y, and Z commands, so it raises up. So with the slicer software, Lightburn, that's what I was showing. That's the software right there. That's the bed, and then you just place anything on the bed, and it's going through all the G code. I don't know that we could watch the output probably. Let's see, console. Yeah, it's not. It does show the code a little bit, but it's not showing all the G code flying by. I'm not real familiar with this software yet, but basically all you do is you import stuff in here, or whatever you want to carve or cut, and then you set it up to the depth by your cut layers, how fast you want it to go, how much max power, how many passes you want it to make, etc. Like that's how you set it up. We're at 93%. We're almost done with that picture, Ed. Then I'll be able to show you the quality. And I can hold it up next to a knife scale because it's about the same size, I believe. And of course, this is on cardboard, so, and I'm only using 10% of the power of the 20 watt. I've got the laser set to 20 watts instead of 40 watts. So I could get some pretty deep lines in titanium using full power. I'm going to test that today, actually. I'm going to use one of those sheets and actually start putting some lines in. I should have drawn that picture on a piece of titanium. I will do that. I will resize it where it'll fit on one of those 100 by 100 titanium pieces I've got, and I will print that same picture again to see what it looks like with actually etched into titanium. I'll kick the laser up to 40 watts and see how deep it'll actually go. I'm thinking it'll go pretty deep. That's what she said. But yeah, we'll be done in just a few seconds, actually. We're at 99%. Alright, we're done. So, here in a second, that fan will kick off. But here's the... and I probably should have used like 20%. The detail is good, but you can tell and like I said, this is the size of a knife scale. I could size it up or scale it up or down, but that was only at 10%. It probably would have been better at like 20, or if I had the laser a little closer. But like I said, I'm just experimenting with this, but it'll do very, very tiny dots. I mean, I don't know if you can see how small the pixel dots, but this is also smaller than the original was. Now I want to throw a piece of titanium in there and try it. I'm wondering, also something I thought about is when I'm doing titanium scales, when I'm etching it, it's going to color it according to the heat of the laser. So that's going to be curious to see too. It'll have to be sanded afterwards or bead blasted or something to get the color off. So that's something else you have to think about when you're doing etching on titanium, is that the heat will actually color it, which is something I hadn't actually. Yes, Sever7. Let me get some practice in before I actually get you to send me the knife. I mean, I just got this thing, so let me get some titanium sheets in there and see what we're talking about when it actually starts etching on actual titanium. I want to make a square of that pattern. That's what I ought to do. All right, how do you spell that word? Let's see. Let's go find a pattern that I can do on this titanium. Let's see. I don't even know how to spell that. Let's see. Did you spell it right? Seigiaiha. Seigiaiha. Seghob. Okay, there it is. Wooden wall panel. Is it a SVG file? I'm guessing that might be what I need. Japanese wave pattern, SVG, wave cut file. SVG files. Okay. Let me go back down here. Here's a leak frame lock. I was done with that pattern. All right. Aha, here we go. No, that's not it. I need something just like that, but not a Etsy. Oh, you can buy them. Okay. That's what I need to do then. I need to buy some of these Japanese patterns. 200 designs. pattern design bundles. For crafts and decor, yes, okay. I can find these. Now I know what to look for. Once the video's over, I mean, let's see. Yeah, that's an Etsy again. All right, here we go. SVGs. There we go. Free. Perfect. Did you just post something for me, Pete? All right, let me see if I can get this. Oh yeah, that's a big enough picture. Free download. Attribution required. What does that mean? Oh, you gotta buy something. Yeah, I'll find these. Free vector and free SVG. Yeah, Pete, if you could make me a... Whoa. That didn't work. You sent a bunch of code. Let me see if I can... Why didn't that work? Those links you're sending on Discord, Pete, are showing up as code. Oh, that's the SVG files. Let me see if I can download. Okay, yeah. Maybe I can download. Let me see if it'll open in. All right, good call, Pete. Let's see if that works. Let me go to Lightburn. Let me try to open that file or import. I don't even know if I need SVG files. I'm telling you, I just got into this laser stuff. Import. Yep, it worked. Wow. That's super big. I needed, I needed 100 by 100. That's what I just did, but let me set it to 90 by 90 so I'll have a little bit of a border. Wait. Height, yeah, 90. There we go. Now I need to place that down here. Wow, that's going to be... I need to cut a piece out of it and then shrink it down because I want a decent pattern. So I wonder if I can crop that image. Let's see. Image options. Tools. Adjust image. Somebody said to use Jarvis too, image mode. I'm not sure what the difference is. I need to figure out how to crop 1/4 of that instead of shrinking it down, so that the pattern will remain kind of big. Let's see. Trim shapes. Yeah, that's not working. Select. Trim. That's not working. Anybody got any ideas? Can you make me can you take that image and cut it down to where the pattern's the same, but the file is 1/4 of the size? Let me see. Hold on. Let me see if I can open the image in something besides this. If I can just open the SVG. Okay. Yeah. I can open it in Firefox. Take a screenshot. And let's see. Boom. Run paintbrush. Paste it into paintbrush. Save it as a PNG. Then go back to Lightburn. Delete that one. Import. Desktop. This one. There we go. Then I can resize it to 90 by 90. There we go. Then I can set this to, heck, let's go for 100% and see what. Probably need to go a little slower, but let's try 3,000 millimeters per minute. Let me get my piece of titanium. Get it set up. Let me clean it with alcohol really quick. Sorry. We're gonna try this. So I got my piece of titanium. Where's my alcohol? It's over here. I moved it last night. Alright, my alcohol, a paper towel. We're going to try this pattern, knife pattern. See what it does on actual titanium at 100%. And then we'll know if we need to back off, I guess. If it goes too deep or goes all the way through, hell, I don't know. We're gonna see though. All right, got that cleaned with alcohol. Now I need to go back to Lightburn and find where it's going to do that at. So I'll hit home and then frame. All right. I can see where that's going to start now. So I'm going to put this over on a laser. Try to line it up straight. I have no idea about my straightness. Let me hit the frame again and see if it looks like we're going to stay on the titanium. Nope, I think I need to move it a little bit this way. Of course, I just touched the titanium too, so. All right, that looks pretty good. Let's start it. Whoops. We got disconnected. I don't know what happened. Let's try again. If I got reconnected. Whoops. Try again here. All right. That looks good. Let's try again. There we go. Did OBS reconnect? Are we good? I have no idea if this is etching in, if I should have set it to 40 watts instead of leaving it at 20 watts, if I got the speed right. I know nothing. It says this is going to take 22 minutes, so yeah, Pete, no doubt we could start a knife company. I'm serious about doing that, getting this all together and getting a design made by Kubi. I might be able to front the money to get us a couple hundred. Well, I think this is going to be way off as far as my positioning. That's something I'm going to have to learn a little better. I've got a degree in electronics engineering. Does that count for anything? Hopefully so. I think it's turning it blue from the speed and yeah, I don't use my degree in my current field, but I've got it. I do repair electronics for people occasionally, including myself. Yeah, I know a little bit about a lot, and a lot about a few things. And I'm not, this is the gauge that you use to set the height of the laser according to the material. And whether you want to cut it or engrave it. And of course, this is with a cheaper fiber laser, not a CO2 laser like our buddy has. I think I'm just going to let this go long enough to get a good pattern on it. We're at 16%. So I'd say at a quarter, 25%, we ought to be able to stop and take a look at it. Oh, you're a software engineer by trade? That's awesome. sorry today's video hasn't been very active. I've been up all night. We're still just talking, you know. Bound to be one of these every now and then. I was up all night working and really wasn't thinking about knives much, and so it just happened. But we're still out here hanging out, doing our thing. I know I haven't really shown anything special today, but it's all good. It did say that we're doing a little bit of laser talk today, and we've been doing that, so I'm really excited to see what we can do on some knives. I set this height at this second level. Could go down even lower. And then of course, I could turn the laser up to 40 watts too, depending on how deep these marks are. I'm about ready to stop it and see what we got. Curious to see. We're at 22%. I'll let it go a little bit longer. But if we've got a quarter of that done, we should have a pattern of some sort. Pete, you want to smell the laser the metal burning? Well, there's a little dank smell in the air, so you might be smelling it instead. All right, where are we at? 25%. It's a good place to stop it. Stop it, home it, get it out of the way. Let's see what we got. See how hot a piece of metal is. It did warp this thin metal a little bit. Oh, wow. All right, so whatever settings I used were not enough. I didn't have it close enough. And I need to turn it up to 40 watts. And I might have had a setting wrong on here, evidently. Let me look and see what it says here. It says mode image. See, I think I'm doing something wrong. I know I'm doing something wrong. Because it's drawing it on there instead of etching it. If I showed y'all what it didn't etch. I'm not doing something right. I didn't set it up right. Yeah, there's a checkbox that says cut selected graphics that I didn't have on. Cut only the items you have currently selected. See up here, y'all can't see, sorry. On light burn up here in the top right corner, let me try to zoom it in. How can I make that bigger? Like that. Like that. All right, so right here, you see that it says cuts/layers. It says mode is image. So that mode is not cutting in the metal. Let me show you what it did. It just did the same image. I was wondering why the laser wasn't cutting through that cardboard. So when you set something to image, it's just going to draw the image. So that's why when I did this, hold on. So that's why when I did this, it just drew that image and didn't really burn the cardboard because it's evidently set to a different mode. So like I said, I just got this thing. So the only thing we got was the same image. It did do the pattern and it did turn it blue because of the heat, but it didn't etch it because I didn't have it set to cut. So back to the drawing board, and hopefully tomorrow I will show y'all something actually etched. When I did that, I bet it's because it's a JPEG, or let's see, no? Because it definitely burned in that wood this morning. Yeah, I forgot to set lasers to stun. Or I had them set to stun. I forgot to turn it off with stun. Let me show y'all something. So if I take this image, because I only used 20% of it and it cut into that wood, so something's up. If I import that image that he sent, it still shows it as an image. Huh. So how do I convert that image? Convert to path, convert to bitmap, trace image, adjust image, save processed bitmap, show properties. Okay, shape properties, gamma, power, camera control, console, cut layers. I've got it at 100% power, pass once, interval. All right, I'm going to have to do a little research. Cut selected graphics. Yeah, that's the checkbox that I found a second ago. Yeah, I saw that one. That's the one I needed to turn on, but I'm not sure. Cuts only the items you have currently selected. See, I think that just means if I've got multiple layers and I've got one selected, that I can just turn that on to cut only the ones I have selected. I don't think that's going to change anything as far as the cut goes. Could be wrong. When I get off here, I'll do some more testing and try to figure it out. I like that pattern though. That was cool. Thank you for sending me those patterns, Pete. It's it does left to right. It does no, Pete, the pattern was good. I don't know if you can see on this, but the pattern let me get the light where it shows the pattern. It drew the pattern correctly. It's just doing it as a topical image instead of etching it. Although, I don't know. Guys. I think that's a good place to stop today, and I will do some research and get back into it. And I'll hopefully have something to show you tomorrow that's a little better. Not sure. Like I said, I just got the laser a couple of days ago, so to get anything done, I'm happy so far. It can only get better. I don't know what happened. Did everything's still going through? Yeah, Doc Seuss. You could be correct. Like I said, although it converts everything into black and white, when you bring it in here, it doesn't really have any colors. I mean, I know it's grayscale. And I can make it a negative just by that. In fact, I had it set to negative on accident. Cells per inch, line interval, dots per inch, 254. See, there's all kinds of this stuff that I don't know anything about yet, because I haven't got into this software very much. I'm going to have to look at some videos, and there's lots of stuff in the settings here that y'all can't see. It doesn't even show you the other menus. That's something weird about OBS. I've got a pop-up menu. I've right-clicked on that image, and y'all can't see it on the stream. Just kind of weird. I'm wondering if I do a window capture, if that window will pop up as an option. Yeah, it will. So there's the context window that I have popped open that y'all can't even see. That's what I was looking at. And I had negative image checked. But there's stuff like line interval. I guess that's how long it waits between lines. There's a dots per inch thing that lets me increase the resolution. And this is just adjusting the image. But now I know how to show context menus at least. My computer thinks that's a whole nother window, so I had to do a window capture of just that window. So the program is still in the back there, and this other window is just the context window. Anyway, I learned some stuff today. Maybe y'all didn't. That's okay. There's always tomorrow. I'm going to take a nap and get up and study this laser and try to get it etched in instead of just printing like a printer. Pete's sending me images to try. I'm going to try a bunch of them. So that's awesome. Yeah, that's negative. Yeah, Pete, if you look at the screen real quick, see when I go to adjust image, let me bring up that window again so y'all can see it. Window capture, select, light burn. So I can take and I can check this box to make it a negative or not. So I can take it and reverse it just like you did. But the one you sent was pretty cool. Let me see. Let me import it. Whoa, it's giant. So big. And it's not a... That's the thing about vector images, is they can be huge. There we go. See, that's what it looks like down on the bed. And it looks just like the negative that I just made. So when I import the regular image, or the first image, this one, and then I go to adjust image. Whoops, sorry. So we got this one. I go to adjust image. Then it shows this. Whoops. Where's the adjust image box? Why is this weird? Hold on. I don't know why this isn't working now this time. OBS is weird sometimes. All right, add window capture, adjust image. There we go. So you can see that I can turn it negative on and off right here. I can have it do the negative without you having to edit the... But that one you just sent me was giant. Like when I import it, it covers the whole screen. Like, look. It covers the whole, like, I don't know if you can see, but it's going way outside the borders. Yeah, full. I mean, I can shrink it down, but it still looked black. Yeah, I appreciate. See, when I shrink it down, it looks like the image that I just showed in the negative there. I should be able to type whatever I want. 100 by 100. Whoops. Yeah, it makes it look black like that other one that I had. Still cool patterns though. I mean, that's what we're looking for when we want to do some full sides of knives. So thank you for that. I'll get in here and figure it out today, guys. I know y'all have faith in me. Anyway, I appreciate y'all coming today. I'm going to get off here. Y'all have a great Thursday. We're going to have a better video tomorrow morning. TC Blades, the name of the software is Lightburn. So if you want to look up some Lightburn tutorials and try to help me out, you're welcome to. Layer, main problem, the image, when I open something like that picture that he sent, it shows up in the right corner as an image, and which is fine and everything because it is an image, but I wonder what save processed bitmap is. I mean, I know what a bitmap is, but maybe I need to do something like that. Like, I don't know. Anyway, I'll figure it out. We'll be back tomorrow. Y'all have a good one. Pete, everybody that's left, Ed, TC Blades, Pete, anybody lurking, y'all have a great one. We'll see you tomorrow. And let's see, everything, there we go. If you need me, hit me up on my email. Drummer, thank you. Let's talk in the Discord later this afternoon. If y'all, I'll try to show y'all what I've come up with or what I've learned.